What's going on, everyone? We are over here in Belton at a subscriber's house. I just want to show you some of these cool cars over here. This one's probably my favorite. And they're gonna put a wing on the Acura right there. And I'll be painting that Mini soon. But yeah, I had to go drop some parts off, so I swung by. And this one here is Swapped EG. Super nice. And it's pretty quick too. I took a ride in it the other night. Alright, come on. That's close. Right back. That's good, bud. He made this splitter inside skirts. Pretty cool.
What I got is okay, but I feel like it's gonna look small. It's too small. And with the
I really like this car.
With the diffuser and stuff, it just didn't look right. So like, man, I gotta do something with it. So I made these. Don't see.
So they're putting a really big wing on here. I think it's gonna look really cool, just like that car out there. But yeah, I'll have to feature more cars like this on the channel some. So we'll definitely do. Yeah, that was Tony on the left over there, and I'm gonna get back to the house and then we'll go over some stuff. Okay, so here's the K24 that will be going in here eventually. We still have quite a bit of parts left to get. I really suck at keeping secrets from you guys. That's why I'm letting the cat out of the bag. I had plans to do this as soon as I got the car, but I wanted you guys to think I wasn't doing it, so then I could surprise you, but I really suck at not telling you guys what's going on. But yeah, I went to the junkyard. This thing was really hard to get out of there, especially with no help. It was just me, and I had to load this up so I could pay for it. Lucky for me, one of AGN Tuning's employees came out and he helped me load this up. So huge shout out to AGN in Killeen, Texas. You guys are just awesome. I really appreciate the help. Jeremy, aka Mexican Jesse, he was at work, so he wasn't able to help me, and my buddy Dean, he's a disabled vet, so he can't really do a lot of heavy lifting. This thing is super heavy. But yeah, as for the engine, it is a K24 A8. It came out of the newer Accord. I think it's like a 2003, could be wrong. But it is a manual transmission, so I was lucky to find this engine complete. It was $500 from Budget Wrench Apart in Belton, Texas, with a 30-day warranty on the engine and a 30-day warranty on the transmission. So I got really lucky with this deal. But yeah, it'll be pretty fun in here. Now this is still going to be a daily. It's not going to be full race car. I'm just wanting to give it a little more pep. This engine, I've replaced everything from coil packs, plugs, coolant temp sensor, crank sensor, cam sensor, made sure timing's dead on, replaced the injectors, the fuel rail, the fuel pressure regulator, basically everything you can think of I've tried to replace. The head gasket's good, the compression's good in all the cylinders, but it just still isn't running right. It's just the idle. I'll rev it up here in a minute and let you hear it. I did put the cat back on it because it was way too loud. It sounds a lot cleaner now. But we're still gonna daily this until we have all the components for this to go in. But now we got the engine. I already ordered the Hasport mounts to be able to swap it in here. And I ordered an engine harness connector that goes under the dash. So that way we can just plug and play everything. I still have to get a wiring harness, which isn't too hard, and shift linkages. And I will be able to keep the forelug. The reason I want to keep the forelug is because these wheels, they're already pretty nice, so I just want to keep these on. But we'll have to use the EP3 SI CV axles in order to keep these forelug. And it'll save me some money. So this is going to be still a budget, but I did dump $500 in this, $500 in the mounts, and $180 or $190. I'll put it on screen for the conversion harness adapter piece. But it'll be pretty pricey, but I think it'll be pretty cool. You guys have been asking for a K-swap, so here it is. This may not be the best K-series engine ever, but it's a K-swap, and it'll be fun. I will eventually put a K20 head on it for better flow and do all of that good stuff, but that's all in good time. So I just wanted to give you this video, let you guys see exactly what I've been doing. and what I'm going to be doing. But in the meantime, we're just going to be driving this thing, save some money on fuel. And the guy's coming for this on Friday from Seattle. He'll be driving it back. I tuned it on 91 to 93 octane for him. It runs really good still, surprisingly. But with it detuned, it still has some power. But he just doesn't have access to E85 everywhere, so that's why I had to detune this. But yeah, it should make the 2,000-mile drive no problem. The tires are good, the brakes are good, the engine's good. So as long as he's not beating on it the whole way, it should be good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this up, let you hear exactly what it sounds like. Kinda just sounds like it has a cam. Doesn't sound too bad though. It runs really good when you're driving it. And it revs fine now, all the way to 7K. Goes great through the gears. It's pretty smooth drive. I did delete power steering, but I'm gonna probably put it back in whenever it's K-swapped. But I deleted it right now because it was just leaking and I didn't want to replace it all right now. So just deleted it. Let me show you the engine. You see it's shaking pretty good. But I don't know, it runs good for what it is. I only paid $1,200 for the car. But the exhaust definitely sounds better now that it has a cat on it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the car. I still got to clean up in here and figure out where wires are going. So there's just some random wires here and there, but overall, not bad. And then I'll be focusing on sanding all the bad clear off, fixing and sanding all these runs out. And this whole door was repainted at some point because of this. You can see the body damage and that there. And then this here, it's pretty bad. So we got to fix that before we paint it. But we're going to be doing it a burgundy color, or like a maroon, a satin maroon. This is basically it. This is a little dirty, but it'll be a satin maroon that looks that color. This is the exact color. It'll just be a little darker. I think it'll look good. But all that is coming soon enough, so definitely stay tuned. Just want to give you guys an update. I know it's been a little bit, but I've been really working hard to get the money for this. I was going to get an EG or an EF hatch and drop the built engine in it, but I can't find any that are in decent shape for a decent price, so I'm selling this entire fully built D series. It can have this valve cover on it if you want it. It has a larger spot. This is a D17 valve cover, but it fits on there perfect. But if you're interested in this, hit me up on Instagram, instagram.com/Texas Honda channel, and all the details are on there. I'm selling that to help fund this. So that D series is a really good engine. It can support boost, supercharge, or NA. It's at just the right level for all of that. Forged rods, Nippon Racing pistons, but all that information's on my Instagram. So yeah, we got some work cut out for us, but this car is gonna be pretty nice whenever we're done, I think. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe if you are new here, turn the bell icon on, get notified of my uploads, because a lot of people haven't been getting notified. So I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely hit the like button, drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, God bless, stay safe, stay awesome.